So here's a video I thought might be of use or interest to you, and it's how to remove the plastic covering that's on the back of the boot lid on a Rover 45, and also the side pillars as well. The useful thing for that is it gives you access to the wiper motor all along the back of the back door. And if I spin around here, it gives you access to the lock as well, so it's quite useful if you need to remove it. The side panels are here, and what I've done, like I often do, is I've got it all removed, so I think it's easy for you to see how the attachments are, how it attaches, and that can help you visualise, it certainly does for me, how you can tackle removing it when you know roughly where the clips are and what sort of clips they are. So the side pillars, like you can see here, are using these little metal clips that slide over a piece of plastic. They should come away with this, and hopefully you can see on the door you've got the little slots where they slot into, and that's the same on the other side as well. And it is a case of using the plastic trim tools to lever this away in your own hands, really. As you can see, we've got the plastic trim tools here. I've got a little screwdriver as well, and then the main back boot lid, which you can see here just sitting in the boot, is a mixture of the same sort of clips, and you can see they run all the way along the bit that goes along the window, and then the bit where the boot block is, you've got a plastic like sort of screw pushing thing there, and there. But the interesting thing is this one is a metal screw, and that's because, as well as holding the plastic on like the other plastic sort of screws do, it holds your handle, your grab handle that's here, it holds that on as well. So what you need to do is have that in there when you come to do all this. Otherwise you'll put this screw in and then find that's got nothing to fix to. And again, if I just here and look under, you can see where those little metal clips go, just to show you where those metal clips go. Just along the window you can see those slots there. I just thought it was worth kind of re-showing that again, and down there. And when you're taking this off and this side pillar, it is a case of pulling these away first, your side pillars, because they overlap this, and then this big piece comes off. And now we're going to put it back. It's in reverse. It's a case of putting this back bit first, and then putting your pillars back afterwards. Of course, the pillars have got no screws in, so it's a case of lining up these little pieces and pushing them in and tapping it in and just taking it steady. With this, what you can do is put these clip parts in first. That just keeps it roughly held, so you can then do these plastic screws along here. And having this away also lets you get access to the number plate bracket at the back of the boot, because as you can see there's no way of accessing that there, and that's because up here it's held in with these little bolts there, and there's basically 4 of those, one there, you can see one there, and then the same the other side. So that's another reason why you might want to take that cover off to get to them. So I'm going to get this back up, and once it's roughly up, then we'll put those screws back, of course remembering to put this handle in as well. So that's the plastic back up there, being held on by the metal clips. And it's well worth remembering this bit in here actually slots in there, both sides. Then you can push it up. It's worth getting someone to help you hold this plastic and pull the boot down, so you can then bang in those clips, the one back here and the ones along here, and then that's got it holding enough so you can then come along and do those fixings there. And just thought I'd add with these like little plastic screws, what we do is push the screw in a little bit, but not so it's affecting these. Try and pinch these in as much as you can and then push it in through the square hole. Like that, and then what you can do is just gently push on that screw, and that's that one in. Now we've got to do is get the one in that holds the handle, and that's a metal screw. And then with these pillars, hopefully the car covers giving a bit better light. What I've done is just gently got it roughly into place, and then you can then see where the clips line up with the little square holes, and then gently tap it in and get it to line up. We find that works when it's a case of manoeuvring it about and just then tapping it along to get it to clip in. Right, and that is now that back boot plastic cover and these side trims back in. Hopefully you found that video of use and a good visual reference before you start to attempt to remove that back plastic pan. As I said, it's useful to know because it gives you access to the wiper, the number plate and the boot lock as well. As always, thank you very much for watching.